The building down in Johnson Square, there was an old Catholic school building, the Martin de Porres Center. It was part of the old St. John the Evangelist parish. We converted it into 12 Section 8 apartments. And one of the women we moved in was a woman named Gwen. I won't say her last name. But she lived up on one of the small streets in Johnson Square. We moved her into one of the apartments. And her sister used to visit her all the time. Her sister was a bus driver. So we moved her in, and she lived happily ever after, I suppose. Some years later, I saw her at the East Point Mall, and she greeted me, and she looked great. And she said that she and her sister had bought the bus company that her sister used to drive for. And it wasn't a huge bus company, but it had a few buses, I'm sure. So I was very happy for her. And then she said to me, which was kind of embarrassing, she said, "Thanks for believing in me." And I said to her, "No, thanks for believing in yourself," right? And that's what I think St. Ambrose can and does do. It makes a difference for people, but if the people don't want to come, it ain't going to happen, right? So it's a partnership of people in need and people with knowledge. And that's what's worked these 50 years. Now, if St. Ambrose is 50 years old, I knew these guys before St. Ambrose existed, and I just turned 65 years old. It's amazing. Let's hear it for me.